So it's not that either one of us would say that we're unhappy. I just think that we both think things could be a little smoother sometimes. Right, honey?
It's important that Bob speak for himself, Amy.
I'm letting him speak for himself. Go ahead, honey. Things could be smoother sometimes, right?
Bob?
I honestly don't even know why we're here. I think everything's fine. Are you licensed? Do you have an actual office?
But, honey, you admit that we can have communication issues, right? Occasionally. I mean, we don't always say what we mean the very first time.
Does that feel true for you, Bob?
Sure, I guess. I mean, I think that I'm fairly clear. I don't always understand what she means.
Well, I say what I mean, but you don't always say what you mean. He says what he thinks I want him to say instead of what he actually means. He's trying to avoid problems, but then we have problems.
At the end of our session today, I'm going to ask you to do an exercise called mirroring. It's very effective in ensuring that we are hearing. I think you'll enjoy it. Before we move on, I would like to ask you both to take another deep, cleansing breath. Let's breathe in the energy of compassion. Breathe out any anxiety or stress.
Now, how's your bedroom life, Bob?
Oh, it's fine.
Bob.
Fine.
Many couples have a difference of opinion in what they feel is a satisfying amount of sex. Would either of you say you have an issue with this? It's very common, Amy.
No, our sex life is great.
And would you agree with that, Bob?
I guess, sure.
And what do you think of that answer, Amy?
Well, listen, is it possible that you could stop saying our names at the end of every sentence? Because I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm finding it a little disconcerting.
Certainly. Amy, how do you feel about what Bob has just said?
Well, I feel that he wasn't very clear.
Amy, I would agree with you. Now, Bob, are you willing to be even more clear about your dissatisfaction with your sex life?
No, he didn't say he was dissatisfied.
Well, would you say you are satisfied?
In general, sure.
Could you be even more clear?
I would be satisfied with more sex at home.
Very good, Bob. You would like more sex.
No.
You know you're still doing that name thing, right?
I would be satisfied with more sex at my house, in my bedroom, preferably, or possibly the couch, which is sometimes fun.
I'm not sure I understand this.
She likes to have sex somewhere else. Public park, a library, Mr. Bones' pumpkin patch, public bathrooms, Foot Locker restroom,
Nice.
shopping cart area of Super Value Mart. Her favorite place is in the car. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm very tall. I can't maneuver. So, no, I would prefer more sex at home.
And now, what do you think about what Bob has shared, Amy?
Well, I think that I am embarrassed and upset about what Bob has shared, Barry.
I was trying
Because
to be
the
clear.
thing is, honey, I am just trying to keep things interesting. You know, I am just trying to keep things going. Because I don't know how long you've been married, Barry, but we have been married for 17 years. And we could shake it up a little bit, you know?
No, I'm not married. We're almost at the end of our session this evening. So I would like to take this time to begin the aforementioned mirroring exercise. Yes. Let us take a long, hard look at me.
Tell me why we took the TV out again?
Because having a TV in the bedroom is bad for intimacy.
No. No, thank you. I thought it was just me, but it isn't. Do you have one called It's Mostly Her Problem? You want to have sex?
You don't mean that.
Yeah, I do. This is me being perfectly clear.
You're just bored. You know what? You just need to quiet your mind and go to sleep.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Yes, you are. You're Obi-Wan Kenobiing me. These are not the droids you are looking for.
I'm shifting your energy. You're all keyed up. You think you want sex, but what you really need is to quiet your mind, and you need to go to sleep. I'm helping you understand your true needs.
My true needs for a Hummer.
Go to sleep.
I'll take a shower. I'll smell like an Irish field.
Yuck.
It'll be quick, I promise.
How many drinks do you have at dinner?
3.
So it'll be an hour and a half?
We could take a ride in the car.